Good morning and welcome to Rick's Remedies, where you've got questions and we've got answers. With me today is Rick Hamilton, and he's going to answer a question about ammonia and nitrates. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning. How are you, Stacy?
I am doing good. I have a question for you that came in from a consumer. They messaged us on Facebook and wanted to know after their last pool service, their pool guy told them their nitrates were high. What causes this and how do they prevent it from happening again?
Okay, nitrates are a part of fertilizer, so they could be coming in from a golf course or an agriculture or your yard guy, or they can blow in with any kind of debris. So the best thing to be with nitrates is to be proactive and try to minimize anything that's coming into the pool that shouldn't be there. Be mindful too when you're spraying down your pool deck. Try to prevent all that water from running in because that's guaranteed to bring in nitrates. Nitrates themselves may or may not be an issue with the quality of your water. It may be crystal clear. If you aren't having any problems like high chlorine demand where you can't maintain chlorine, it's really not something that needs to be addressed unless it starts causing you problems. Because it is algae food, it can also create problems with reoccurring algae. So if you have that and you have nitrates, there's also phosphates, which is another part of that, which is removable. But nitrates can only be removed by taking out water and replacing it with fresh fill water. Also, I want to talk a little bit about ammonia. Ammonia is a whole different story. Ammonia is very difficult to get out of the pool. In some instances, the way to remove ammonia, the only way is to drain water. Or in some instances, you can have an ammonia test done. If your pool store doesn't do that and you feel like ammonia may be your problem, ammonia comes from urine, sweat, just all the nastiness that comes into the pool creates ammonia. You can go to an aquarium store and get an ammonia test and find out what your ammonia level is. The problem with it is that ammonia takes 10 times the amount of ammonia in the pool, parts per million, to get rid of it. So it could be a tremendous amount of chlorine. It's a lot harder to remove than chloramines. So there's kind of a relationship between ammonia, phosphates, and nitrates. But nitrates by themselves won't necessarily be a problem. But with all these things, we got to be proactive and try and keep the whatever is induced to that pool at a minimum.
Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for the
All right.
question.
If you're watching and you've got questions for Rick, you can message us on any of our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Spotify. You can also call our hotline. That number is 877-274-7261, or you can email us info@apiwater.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.